Hello. We should be back. I'm still sick. It was a lot worse Sunday, but I've gotten mildly better. I should be good to last throughout the entire stream. Last time, we finished off, the last, we got to the last section of station that I wanted to do for that time. Today, currently, I actually have someone else online, so I'm gonna be talking with someone, and still have a fucking nasty ass cough. And we are going to be scoping out the next station. I was going to drive there on my car, which fuck. I drove into a ditch of unpaved road. He just pull us over. I was driving there on my car, but then I realized I don't actually have the drill over there, so I should bring it over on some level. So I'm gonna go grab that, and then we're gonna go over to Alistair's base, which I don't have all the way paved, but what you gonna do? I'm gonna probably just drag him over to where the train is, or the beast, the drill, paver, whatever the fuck I'm calling it at the moment. Still pissed me off that this bridge is not working right. Alright, remember to not get off of Mimi's at any point, because Mimi's claimed it, and therefore you will not be able to get back on your car. Do a little vehicular manslaughter. What the fuck? Do have an auto-mobility wrench in here somewhere, right? I do? Please tell me I do? God damn it. I'll handle that later, I guess. Actually, no, I'll just grab an auto-mobility wrench while I'm there. Wrench. No. Crowbar. Give me my crowbar. Alright, go grab this. Then you go back on the road. Because I drove into a pool. Make sure I have everything. Yes, I do. You go in here. Then we're gonna memory, mark you. Now I have a slot in there for an auto-mobility crowbar. Put my car away. Now we're getting there the lame way. I have a hole open here. Because once we're there, I can just drive the drill. It'll be crazy. It'll be so awesome. Alright. Actors are off, so I could just take this and just fucking drive. That thing's not real, so I don't have to worry about crashing into it. I guess it's the opposite. That thing's really in the world, so I don't have to worry about this fake train crashing into it. Semantics. Because this thing is an entity made up of the blocks. Well, that thing's just blocks. And this thing will only interact with entities or if the things are turned on blocks. And it wasn't turned on, so it didn't interact with it at all. Alright. Also, welcome, Alistair. I am currently on my way to the farthest point I've gotten. Each rail has about 5 blocks of space. In most cases, there was a center road of 7 blocks, with 3 blocks in between and 2 blocks to the side. So it's 2, 5, 3, 7, 2, 3, 2. Which I don't. Let me let me do math real quick, because I've done math all day, so I'm bringing out a calculator. 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. The full lane is 27 blocks wide. But each rail requires about 5. And that's... The train itself will take up 3 blocks. I have the 5 for extra space. Technically it's 9, but that's also semantics because of the whole wall thing. When I made the drill, I had allowance for building. I believe you are directly east, like directly. Let's just do the fastest flight method in the game with the mods that we currently have. Is that right? No, slightly north. There you are. Hello. Do you have voice chat set up? Or can you hear me? Press V. Should be your default key. Hello? You set the inputs and outputs right? Hello? I can hear something.
There we go. I think that is.
There we go. Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna mute your stream real quick because
Yeah, that's fair. Audio doubling.
2-second delay. How's it going?
Good. So you saw back there, like how white it looked.
Yeah.
So the trains are like 3 and a bit blocks wide, and I say a bit because they're not gonna go past like half a block, but we'll have stuff to the side because we have some mods that allow us to break the rules like that.
Right.
Namely create copycat panels, because you can make a panel that's like a snow layer but vertical.
Oh, that's cool.
And then put a block in it to make it any block.
I was thinking, considering it's a bit wider than I thought, we could probably just do running along the side of this section right here.
What do you mean? Like down? Because these things require space to both sides.
Yeah. One sec. Let me grab. Nope, that'll fall. So like, out in this space.
Yeah. You also have some slightly big turning radius. Because unless it's going right through the bridge. That's the problem.
Oh, how quickly can it go vertical?
Not far. Because for visual, I limit for visual, like, beauty, I guess, I limit it to, 2 blocks over 32 blocks distance. It's,
Oh.
yeah, they don't go vertical. They are trains,
Gotcha.
trains.
Might be better to go down then.
If we... Yeah, like down
Just
here...
right along here. I
Yeah.
can always move my farm.
Yeah. While I'm here, I could also give you, what Ant did to Azum and teach you create a bit. Speaking of which, I said I would, if you come back up. Oh, I can't use the grappling hook in here. I can't use grappling hook in your claim.
Oh, I can make you an ally. One second. Let's, Oh, nice.
Mage Slayer. It has the same properties as Diamond, but, whenever I hold it, it gives me 15% resistance to spells.
Nice.
My entire kit is centered around it. In fact, it caused problems because I tried to do that too much. Because if you put what I use, the Iron Spells upgrade orbs, in a spell book, it makes it so it's a banned item and instantly crashes your game.
Oh no.
So don't do that.
I'm
But
still basically running vanilla at the moment because I just haven't figured out what I want to do yet.
yeah, yeah. All my gear is I have 3 upgrade orbs for spell resistance. I killed so many wizards, you have no idea. Because each one takes 8 tablets, and I get 1 from 1 wizard, and they're a limited drop unless you are willing to travel thousands of blocks.
Yeah, no thanks.
Doors. You can make it so doors are unprotected by default, I think.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to look into that.
If you go to the settings, I forget what the default key is. Mine is like comma. Or no, apostrophe. If you go in there, you can go in here like protect plates, pressure plates from players, protect tripwires from players, or if you go further in, you could probably find protect doors. There's a bunch of settings. It's surprisingly in depth, and all the settings I want to change I'm not allowed to.
I'll have to go through that a little bit later.
First thing is the thing that I changed. Because if you come outside, go outside and look at the windmill over there.
Okay.
It didn't spin before.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. Yeah, I just put a windmill bearing on it and made it and glued it together to make it spin.
Ah, yeah. So essentially my plan is this is gonna be like a hotel people can come into. So now
Yeah.
that I can turn the door claim off is gonna be pretty nice.
Yeah, pressure plates. If you wanted to make it so you can protect doors but not buttons, if you wanted to make employee entrance onlys.
Oh, that's cool.
So like wooden doors are civilian access, and anything that's iron requires redstone would be employees only. If you wanted to still have secrets.
Not really.
All right. Oh,
Just make it day real quick.
Yeah, so
we're
it's
not getting harassed by stuff.
yeah.
Just honestly, just go straight up the middle of that. What direction is it coming from?
It's gonna be coming from the south, most likely. Southwest. I'm then going to have it immediately turn around. Because you are at the end point. You were at the farthest west or east we can go.
Ah, I see.
Honestly, looking at it, if piggybacking off of the idea we had there that wouldn't work out, I could make a second bridge that's lower. So the trains go right under here.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Additionally, this isn't something that I've set up right now, but I'm setting up for myself later. That these trains can also do is freight.
Ah, okay.
Create 0.6 added a bunch of item logistics stuff, and including sending packages on trains for smart pathing. So I can tell a train, hey, go to this place, and it will without fail find where that place is on the train map and deliver to it.
Oh, nice. Because the other option, since you'd have to turn around anyway. Yeah, for a second I thought you were talking about the fact that there's an otter in my boat, and I thought maybe you just did that, but
oh,
it's not.
No, that otter just spawned in while I was here, probably.
Considering you'd have to turn around anyway, you could always just make it right in
yeah,
right
true.
on the water here.
Yeah, that also works.
I'll just terraform a little road here eventually.
Yeah.
I'm still in the middle of getting everything set up.
If you're still struggling with food, I could make, like... I could make the rest of this stream a Create tutorial, honestly. I love Create.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well on food. You get a couple of carrots, couple of melons, and some wheat, and you're generally good to go.
Yeah, fair enough. But also, how are you gonna want wood?
I was really good for a while, and then I've burned through most of it, and now I'm on a build and grab at my leisure.
Got it. You use mainly oak, by the looks of it.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some materials. I'll be right back. Where's... Oh, I have to grab my other chest plate because I put the other spell in there. Alright. Actually, do you want to come with?
Sure.
Alright. Portal here. Recall, and I'm gonna place the portal back at my base. There you go. That'll stay open for a while, so we have some time to come grab materials. Alright. Over this way?
Many cats.
Yeah. As you can see, Angie built that half, and then if you come down here, crouch. Some...
Oh, it's been so long.
Yeah, crouching makes it so much easier. Oh. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. This was me and Ant, because it's ugly as fuck. This is the room that gives you autism.
I see.
Alright, let me grab just some general stuff I'm gonna need is mechanical actually no, because it's gonna be independent, it should be windmill. Windmill bearing. Chassis. We're gonna need 3 of those, and I should favorite that recipe so I can actually craft it. Then saw. I'm gonna go with 4. Deployer. Portable storage interface. Another chute. I have glue on me. at all
I
times.
think I understand because I'm just watching this room move.
Yeah. It's very. If you look at the board behind you, like the thing with all the yellow bits at the wall,
Oh,
that's the brain. That's what tells everything what to do. Uh. Okay, so gonna need some sails. 16 should do fine. Actually, yeah, 16 should do fine. What else? Drawer. I'm gonna need a drawer. Uh, limited oak barrel. Right. And a void upgrade. That way we don't clog up shit.
oh yeah. You want some snowballs?
Angie gets mad whenever it's winter here, so I think we're fine. 2 of these. 16 of these. 1 of these. I think that's everything. Oh no, chests. I need 2 chests. Luckily we just have those. Alright, this is gonna be basic create stuff, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go back up to the portal I made with iron spells, because that'll take us back. Alright, where do you want this? Because this is gonna look incredibly ugly. It's
How
gonna
big is it?
it's gonna be about like 5 block radius.
Ah, it's not too bad. I know where I can put that.
So about 10 blocks wide.
Gotta finish these stairs.
It does need some light, and it's kind of high. Just right here?
Yeah, this will do.
You might need to unclaim it, unless you made me an ally.
Oh, right. I
Alright.
don't even remember how I claimed anything. Jesus.
Open PAC parties, ally, add, Magnum. Oh. Alright. Do you have a party?
No, I think I'm on my own.
Oh. You might need to create a party so we can add the ally, yo.
Let's see. Where's that for this mod? I know it's different for different ones.
I don't know what default control is. I have it on, I think it might be P. You might have you probably have a ton of conflicting keybinds.
Probably.
But I do know it's in, like, slash open PAC parties, about? Yeah, you're not at a party. There's commands for it as well.
Let's see. going through my keybind, see if I can figure out which one it is. Nope. And of course, none of those are useful. Alright, cool. Let's maybe. Nope, let's get that. I'm the builder of my friend group. This is all Latin to me. Let's see.
If you go into your controls, into your keybinds, and search up you're gonna go in the category and scroll until you find open parties and claims. You'll find the menu button. You could change that to whatever you want, or just find it and use it. It's not something you hit often.
Not sure why it keeps muting my microphone.
You're probably hitting the mute microphone keybind.
Probably. Alright, so you said options, controls, keybinds. And then I'm looking for what you said?
Options, controls, keybinds, category?
Yep.
Open parties and claims. That'll tell you where the menu is.
Alright, I'm gonna put that on.
I have it on apostrophe because no one uses apostrophe.
Okay.
Then you go out, hit that button. Player config menu, my player config.
Alright.
At the top, at the first page, there should be party name.
Yes.
Put that to whatever your party is. Whatever you decide, like, you could just name it the hotel or some shit. I don't really care.
It's the Eternal Tavern. Alright, and now, how do I make you a friend?
What's it called? Like, the Eternal Tavern. Oh, I have to do a player. There we go. You're still not in a party. Did you hit the confirm button on that? And did it...
I don't see a confirm button.
Right next to the party name, the check mark and exclamation point?
Yeah, I hit the check mark.
Alright.
Maybe it's because I was in the menu still.
Yeah, maybe. Also, you can change the claimed area name as well. And change claimed area color if you wanted to.
Oh, cool.
Still saying you're not in a party.
That's so weird.
Try to add me. Open PAC dash parties dot space ally space add and then slash open PAC parties ally add.
figured it out. There, now I've created a party.
Ally, add. Cool. You should be in the configs as well. You should be able to mark, because right now that you most likely it doesn't have the same protection. Go into the settings, my player config, second tab,
All right.
protect from ally parties.
Off.
Yeah,
All right.
I should be able to confirm it.
Yeah, says it's off. Oh, you know what? I think that you have me set as an ally, but I don't have you set as
Yeah,
an ally.
okay. / open PAC parties, ally, add. Fine.
Ally. Add. And you. Whoa. There we go. Now you should be able to start. Hey, we did it. Alright.
Alright, okay. Let's get gaming. First things first, basis to create. You're going to want a stress generator. We're not going to be using this one for its intended purpose. But this one's called a windmill bearing. You attach sails or wool to it, right-click it, it makes it spin. I don't have enough what's called sail-like blocks. The more you add it, the more stress it'll make, and the faster it'll go.
Ah, okay.
These are linear chassis. They default stick to each other. When assembled into a contraption, I'm attaching a bunch of sails on here. I don't mean to do it like that. Wrench, it's a very small craft. Makes it tolerable. Because it can be instantly used to pick up create components. You don't need to mine them with... Because some of this stuff is marked as a wood and therefore needs an axe. Some of this stuff is marked as stone and needs a pickaxe. You get the idea.
Yep.
Actually, for aesthetic reasons, I'm going to do it like this. Also with windmill bearings, make sure you know what you're doing, because the minute it goes into motion, it might look like a swastika. I'm not joking. This has happened to numerous creators.
Build it off screen.
Yeah, build it off screen and then check first. Next up is saws. This is what normally they can be used to process stuff like a stone cutter. However, they are also known as an actor, which means when in motion on a contraption, they can affect the world. In this case, cutting down trees.
Ah, okay.
Secondly, deployers. These guys are similar. They can be used for specific crafts, but also... do you mind grabbing some saplings? Because I forgot those.
Yeah.
And dirt.
Yeah, sure. I have so much of both of those.
Alright. ADHD took over and I came up here. Alright. Deployers can be used for specific crafts, like, do you have the saplings? 'Cause I need them. What we're gonna do with deployers specifically, because they use items on the world, We're gonna filter these so they only use oak saplings ever, because we don't want them doing some stupid shit, like placing down logs.
Right.
Important part for any contraption that, like, properly interacts with the world, chests. This is allowed to actually have an inventory that can store items in. And the last part of the basic contraption is the portable storage interface. It can be used to allow contraptions to transport items or fluids or whatever with the world. Once these two are connected, this will basically become linked to this entire contraption's inventory. And therefore we can use stuff like hoppers, or in this case, because it's faster, a chute, to remove stuff from the contraption.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you see how this works? Like, in theory?
I'm mostly following.
Yeah, so the saws cut the trees down, the deployers replant the saplings, and the chest stores it, and the portable storage interface takes it out. Quick additional lesson, because this is your probably first time with Create, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I have friends that are the more system types.
Basically, at the bottom of this, under this, and on the back side of these, you can see what, a little gray square.
Mm-hmm.
That means the object can accept stress from a shaft. So you can use shafts and cogs and anything with this cube to go from your stress generators to your stress consumers. And therefore, you can make it do shit.
Gotcha.
And if you look up anything in Create, so just like at Create and JEI, you'll see hold W to ponder. It'll bring up a little graphic showing you how it works. You can also find like kinetic blocks and see all of the kinetic blocks.
That is cool.
Yeah, they made that open source because only Create at first only Create had that. I'm gonna quickly mine out this. Actually, I'm using the atomic assembler. Let's not waste time. We're also probably gonna need to go up a little bit for tree height.
That makes sense.
And place down a bunch of dirt. That's 5, 1. I've made so many of these farms, I just naturally know the radius of it. That's... There we go. And place a shit ton of saplings. Actually, I'm gonna need to remove this once. Just, first things first, I have to glue it. I take this thing called super glue, it's made from slime and iron. And... if you look at my stream, if you have it open, even if it's muted, you'll see that I'm like putting this block on an item, block of green.
Mm-hmm.
That means the blocks are going to stick together once this thing is assembled.
Ah, they're just gonna go flying off into space.
They're just gonna stay in place. Because it's not gonna become a contraption.
Oh, gotcha.
Once this is all assembled, you're gonna want to double check it just to be sure. And this is for any type of contraption, not just windmills. And once you're ready, actually, do you want to do the honors? Because this is... Right-click the windmill bearing with an empty hand. Should be ready. Empty hand, including the... Oh! It's going the wrong way. There we go. And now we are free to input a bunch more saplings. And also, light this place up, because they're not going to grow. Once this... We're gonna need to go up a bit. So I'm just gonna take my drill. And just... That should be fine. Oh, I drilled some stuff I probably shouldn't have. Atomic Dissembler, because you're actually good at getting fine details. There we go. First try. Oh. Did not mean to do that. And there we go. It'll then it'll produce trees at infinite. This will just make trees forever.
Nice.
So what we're gonna do is once it comes back here and just starts delivering stuff into the drawer, we're gonna go in here and the limited oak barrel 4. This is like the basic tier drawer. It doesn't hold that much. It stores like 512 of every item in its slots. You can put upgrades in it using each upgraded material. Like you'll see basic to metal tier in JEI. Like, if you search up basic, you'll see the basic tier upgrade, basic copper, basic iron, whatever the fuck. You can use each one individual to get it to have more and more storage. That doesn't matter right now. What I'm gonna do is go into its one upgrade slot and put a void upgrade. It's going to set to void overflow, allow block nothing. So once the slot fills up, it's just going to start deleting excess items.
Ah, okay.
So this will collect logs, sticks, saplings, and apples. Because it's oak.
Right, makes sense. And that'll make it so that once it fills up, it's not gonna just leave stuff lying around and cause huge lag and stuff.
Yep. That's basically the basics of what I know as a radial farm.
Oh, nice.
Also, the physics on these are super buggy. You can just walk up walls on them if you want.
I'm gonna do it not in front of the buzzsaws.
Yeah, the buzzsaws will hurt you. Buzzsaws are one of the few actors that will actively deal damage. The other ones are the drill, a train if they're moving fast enough. I think it's mainly just the saw and the drill that'll actively deal damage to you. The crushing wheels will actually, if you walk into them, will crush you. But yeah, this will just produce trees for you.
I can dig it. I use oak for. Of course, it's dark again. I have a running joke with my friends in. I have a running joke with my friends in Final Fantasy XIV. Anytime I want to show them something, it's always dark.
Yeah. At least you don't have to deal with that in Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
Alright.
So what do you think so far?
Yeah, it looks very nice. I'm very, very happy with it. I cannot wait to see where you go with this. I am gonna look through your stuff.
By all means. You just gave me infinite wood. Take what you want.
Also, Viridium. Nice pick. I love Viridium. The only problem is that my brain sees it and goes free copper, because you can crush it to get free copper. That's probably mine.
I didn't realize that they were still... Alright, cool.
Yeah, burning daylight.
Yeah, the real fun is gonna be, so there's gonna be rooms over here. Rooms over here. There's stuff spawning in my rooms. I didn't think so, okay.
They're probably underground.
Probably. In which case, I don't care.
It's a zombie villager.
Oh, weird. This one's gonna be like a main,
Courtyard.
yeah, main, no, not courtyard. This one's gonna be an inside room.
Oh.
Like a main, meeting room.
Nice.
I haven't corded off stuff over here yet.
Yeah. I'll... Question, because this, like, a lot of people have been telling me absolutely nothing, and you see willing to give me, like, pointers about how you want to do stuff, because you're the builder. The center line, would you want that? Because it's mainly for automobility vehicles. Would you want, like, an access point for a theoretical garage?
Yeah, I'm not against it.
Or a parking lot or whatever. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, where'd you go? Sorry, I meant to say follow me. This grappling hook's fucking awesome.
It does seem pretty awesome. Yeah, this part's gonna be a courtyard. I did decide to take the advice and make this center point.
But like, so we could do it by the water, or like right at the edge of the land, because these train stations can be quite big. They're like 24 blocks in length. Or we could do the bridge thing.
Yeah, I think down on the edge there would probably work best. It would also give me a way to connect. I can like connect the train station to that other piece of land right there across the river and use it to essentially bridge the river gap there.
Got it. Okay. I could like. The main problem is that I have stuff for both single lane and double lane rails. I don't have anything for just the road.
I'm gonna be honest. Go nuts.
Awesome. So like I'll probably just like leave it for you to do whatever you want with. And if you want as well, as I said before, like a spot to bring in like items, because a lot of people have automatic farms. If I have a ton of shit automated. If you want access to something, we can strike out a deal, and I could just set up automatic deliveries based on your inventory.
Alright. Yeah, considering you're coming from the south, easy option probably be through that ravine over there, maybe?
That ravine. Oh.
Bye. Hello again.
Oh, fuck. There we go. I could use the jetpack, but that's so much less. So not as much fun.
that grappling hook definitely seems fun. I'm gonna have to look into making one of those for myself.
It's a complicated process because you need both the mechanical crafting, which is an entire thing, an entire side quest, and the heat engine, which requires a recipe sequence.
Ah, I see.
But what's it called? Through the ravine. I'm going through the west, so hold on. I might get out jetpack just so I can get a clear eye view. I'm most likely going to be coming from. I'm most likely going to be going through the river.
Ah, yeah.
Or like by the river.
Yeah, no worries then.
Yeah. Because if you see where you probably don't have your map updated, actually. I'll be going straight from where Azim is. Because that's the last station I filled out, Azim and Tagiri. Straight there. Probably gonna be going a bit up. I might be trying to go right past that little village and then follow the... like, cliffs river. And then right through to you. We'll see how it works. It's not the longest distance I've done. There's a whole ass length that is just never gonna get used because Skylar, Yuriko, and Huckleberry have like a turf war going on. And apparently, none of them are gonna use it. And I did like most of it while I was just bored. But once that's done, we have like everyone that I consider like currently active that I've seen log in recently. That we'll have all of them ready, and I'll probably be turning inward for a bit to work on stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on that. And I'll be talking to you whenever I have, like... I'll probably be adding you on Discord whenever I have the full stuff set up. Did you mute yourself again?
I need to figure out what button that is.
Okay, go into controls. Keybinds. Simple, category, simple voice chat. Or just voice chat. Category voice chat, and then I've turned off everything but the menu. I don't need any of that shit. Just give me the menu, and I'll figure it out from there. I don't need to be misclicking anything. Because I think the map button is the same as mute.
Yeah, that's a good point. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Yeah, because we have a lot of keybinds. May as well cut down on ones we can.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be getting to work. Yeah, because you could probably make a sick-ass road coming up the hill.
Let's see, how do I just turn off a keybind?
You reset and then press escape. It'll change it to not bound, because escape can never be bound to anything but the pause menu.
Oh, that's pretty clever, actually. Yeah, considering the size, I figure you can just do as much of that bay as you want, and then it'll connect the tip of that little bit of
Yeah.
at 63 to that little edge there, and then I can just build a road coming over here.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll probably make a... Actually, I'll probably, like, put it at the front end. It'll be, like, into, like, 2 chunks into the hill. So that way there's still room if you want to make a little car stop.
Yeah, that's fine.
And... yeah, it'll probably lead to the demolishing of the farm.
Yeah, no worries. I'm planning on moving it eventually anyway.
If you want to know a little tip, if you want to make a radial farm with Create, instead of the harvester, the saws and deployers, you just need harvesters. Harvesters will replant for you. Same stuff, just slightly different items. I have faith in you. All right, I'm gonna get to work. See ya.
All right, thanks for dropping by.
Good time. Good talk. We actually got an objective, and it's gonna be sick. Alright. Let's look at the situation here. Alright, so this one... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This should do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Forgot that it has a little extra. I'm gonna kill the necromancer. Where is it? There it is. Oh. There we go. Die. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That doesn't seem right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. How many more does this go? One, 2, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. Two, three, six. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's a center rail in this, isn't there? Yeah, there is. That BGM is from, Animal Crossing. Just play it as a background element. Yeah, thank you! I got it for, like, a steal a long time ago, and it still serves me absolutely fantastically. That looks great. That looks perfect. Awesome. Fuck it. There we go. Now I can bring this thing around if that pillager won't stop fucking eyeing my car. Die! I'm gonna jetpack it up because I don't feel like getting too into it. Also, I'm gonna quickly change my armor out again. I like the netherite gear. As strong as Iron Spells is, I absolutely dig the create gear so much more. I just need to do the other cross quickly. Alright. Now I get to do the magical thing. Of turning off this and just letting it do its thing. Because I made a machine that does the work for me. I need to give it more material, actually, looking at it. Pick up upgrade off. And throw everything else away. That's the refill. Pick up. Alright. Toss all the cobblestone. Actually, no, I don't need to do it with cobblestone. I need to do it with just blackstone. Cobblestone will fill up by itself. Problem is blackstone, which is why I have it automated to hell and back, and still find a way to run out. Also going to have to start doing the actual paving part. We are at 68, so... $66. Alright, I think we're just gonna pillar across this. We're gonna destroy that pillager outpost because I don't like them. Yeah, no. This is a whole ass train. We creating this motherfucker. Alright, let's do a quick run. Quick run of what we have. We're cutting down that entire place. It will be gone. Cease to be. I need to go back and replace those because it fucked up a little bit. Actually, I might want to go a little bit farther. Or a little bit shorter, actually. Like here. Don't worry, it'll serve aesthetic purposes for lore. I think I got it right. No, one off. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Actually, I think that still trims it a little bit. So we're gonna go here. Right. Perfect. I intuited that so right. I was so scared I was gonna fuck it up and have to change something. God damn it, Blood Moon. Now is not the time. Trying to stream here. And phantoms too. Swords. Get him. You can't sleep during a blood moon is the only problem. So I just kind of have to go through it unless I want to waste a shit ton of time. Hello, witch. Die. We're at 66. Die. Leave me alone. All right. What the fuck? Don't hit him towards me. Like your one job not to do. Alright, I go... And go another distance forward. Alright, time to pave. Hope to God a creeper doesn't blow my shit up. We gotta go all the way back here. Don't think we've touched anything off the structure? Yeah, we could never find the right combat mods when we were first organizing it. Because, like, no one wanted better combat, and a lot of good combat mods require better combat. Iron Spells is pretty diverse, but as people have reminded me, not everyone wants to be a wizard. You can use some of the... There is a weapon found in crafts and additions, the flamethrower. That requires, like, a lot of fuel, I believe, and it takes away fuel from more utilitarian stuff, which is... in my opinion, far more enjoyable than anything the weapon side has, considering it's just a flamethrower. Honestly, the spear alone could have would have drastically increased how much we enjoy combat. Like the spear they're adding to vanilla. Destroy this just to make sure. Also get rid of that water source. Thank you. How? Okay, it's almost over. Thank fuck. Yep, still working on trains. We got a good bit of progress, Blue Eye. If I check the map, all those black lines are train lines. It's a crazy amount of progress. Water's still a problem. Not a big fan of the water. Should be client just chip away at this. Is it full? I have an @ on Discord. Of course it's that group chat. It's the group chat with the weird name. This is what I do. You can't take the train out of the autism. Right. We're gonna have to clear this small bit of mountain, unfortunately. But first, I have to take this fucking back. I have my pickup upgrade off. I have to take this back because it's full and I gotta empty it. Because I forgot to empty it last time, apparently. Right. Alright. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna place this here. And we're gonna go all the way back. Right here. Right here. Actually, we're not. Oh, we're gonna prime it. Yeah, just to make the Frostpunk crater. I do remember making a train to that. In my head, I kept referring to it as the loading screen because we used Nether on that server, which meant it was just a whole lot of nothing going there. Because I kept wanting to check it out, see how much progress you made. I think it was 3. The first one we had create on, I believe. Yeah, first modded. Simpler times, when I didn't know what an automated system was. When I didn't aim for full auto everything. Everything with my grubby little mitts on. Alright. I'm gonna grab this, turn it around, turn off these, and we going back. And we're gonna uncap the speed. I forgot to empty this, so we gotta go back to base. We gotta empty it. That way we can go back to drilling. It's an important part of the step, because yeah, that happened. I did cause a crashing issue on this server too. I hope you're proud of me, Blue Eye. Turns out with iron spells in the current version at least, if you put an upgrade orb on a spell book, the game just decides to delete you. And my ass decided, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just made the magic isn't real build? And put a shit ton of spell resistance orbs in everything I owned. So I could basically become immune to most forms of magic. Put it in my spellbook. It worked for a bit, but then just started crashing me. Once it realized what I had done. Gotta be careful here. So that. I thought it was there. I see you. Also, wait. I still can't reach all of them. That sucks. We're gonna move you over here. I just drill a hole in a wall. A bit. Piss off. I could piss off Engie a little bit as a treat. They're thinking about it, I believe. Not many people are currently, like, active. But they still consider themselves players, if that makes sense. Like, I check in once a week to do this stream. What the fuck do you mean it was full? I did empty it! The fuck? Why was it dropping shit everywhere? Oh, those are my items. That's why. I don't care about you. Despawn. While I'm here, I should empty it out anyway, just in case. From what I've seen from Hightail, just does not look like it's up my alley. It feels like... It feels like... Actually, no. No matter what I say, it's gonna sound like an insult. I'm just not gonna talk. I do not care for Hightail. Yeah. I've seen that it's already got modding support. Yeah, that's the thing, apparently. You don't have to deal with Minecraft's buggy-ass code. My only problem with that is you don't have Minecraft's library to fall back on. Most of the people are just gonna stick with Minecraft. Because it's what they're familiar with. And then you're just gonna, like, what if we had half the mods instead of all of them? Not even half, actually. Now that I think about it, it's probably gonna turn out much lower than that. Sure, there are probably gonna be some unique ideas that come out, but... Because Hightail comes from Hypixel, that means it's still inherently tied to the Minecraft identity. If a unique idea... If it's a unique idea, chances are it's going to be ported over to Minecraft. Because Hightail has identified itself as the quote-unquote Minecraft killer, which is not how games work. Games don't kill other games. That's stupid. That's silly. Actually, I forgot. This sucks ass. Yeah, true. Hightail never branded itself like that. It seems popular with people who have... Seems popular with people who are dissatisfied with current Mojang, which is fair. You could be dissatisfied. Alright, I should also refill the blackstone while I'm here. Where the fuck did it go? Alright. We're off. Nope, not that way. We're not off that way. True. Yeah, Hightail seems a lot like Roblox. That is probably how it's going to end up, because I say this a lot with Pokemon, but it also applies for Minecraft. No one can make Minecraft without Minecraft that's like Minecraft. There always has to be a but. And some people really like when there's no but. And that person is me, by the way. I also don't like the character models. I think they kind of look ugly. Ugh, cough. I should hydrate. But, like, yeah, something like Vintage Story is Minecraft, but it's a lot more difficult and tedious to get you immersed in the world and encourage communication with fellow players. Like, it's a Rust server. On some level, I'm not sure I would vibe with that, because it makes it so you're doing less for doing more for a smaller reward. In the same case as Pokemon, Power World. Power World is not Pokemon. It shares a lot of stuff with Pokemon, enough to get you thinking, oh, this is like Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon. And not in the same vein, but Digimon is not Pokemon. You cannot suggest Digimon to someone who wants Pokemon. They will end up unsatisfied. If someone wants Pokemon, give them Pokemon. Don't give them Digimon. Digimon is SMT. All right. One. Sorry for the light issues. We're gonna have to deal with that for now, because I don't want to deal with these torches around later. Alright. We're on course. Just continue on. Straight ahead. I see modded Minecraft as like an entirely different can of worms that makes discussion about stuff like this so much worse. Because with odds, you can turn Minecraft into literally anything. So everyone has a different idea of what Minecraft is. And it makes discussion awful. Oh, we are at 67. What the fuck? What kind of bullshit is that? What the fuck? What did I do? Huh? Sorry, Blue Eye. We can talk about this later. What the fuck? Huh? I'm scared. I think this is a glitched train track. Yeah, because now it works normal. I think I accidentally glitched a train track by, like... doing it too fast somehow? It was trying to connect to both ends at once, and it just decided to not be there anymore. Hey, we gotta... oh, we gotta turn. Like, now. We gotta... yeah, we're just gonna come over that hill. Yeah, they were making Chernobyl work faster. They should have been rewarded. Actually, what is that at? That's at 68. Or no, 69, so it's going to 71. I'm gonna get 73 here. Seven. 35. All right, let's pave this because I've I put it off. We're schmoving. Actually, no, we're not schmoving that hard because then we'll miss stuff. Oh no, little guy! No! There we go. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. Right. I've gotten 2 more ets. It is... one place I expected, the other place I didn't. Alright. Nice and simple. Nice ease downward. A little bit by the cave, or by the river. That's the word. Accidentally brutally maim a guy. This was purely spur of the moment. It was like, wouldn't it be neat if? I am so glad I did it. The little swerve. Completely unnecessary in many ways. However, it's cool. I like it. Parameters put enter too fast. For example, software didn't register some of those parameters and calculated several times higher than needed. Holy shit! They better got some clear as fuck x-rays. That's fucking crazy, actually. Going too fast, the software can't handle it. Yeah, because that doesn't really come up in testing. I guess it does now. Because that's a fucking huge problem. You're gonna have to fix that. So it's gonna have to come up in testing now. Actually, before I go up there, I'm gonna quickly reset this. Big swords. This one should be a turn worth doing. It's a lot. It's a lot bigger of an arc. The worst part of being sick right now is not... You'd think it would be, but it's not the cough. It's the fucking nasal congestion. I hate it. It never feels right. Ever. And it's always something new. I can never get used to it. Right, where are we landing? Just right over the hill, slightly to the side. I think we go straight through. Perfect, actually. Holy shit. But I can just go straight down. Get out of my seat. God damn it. God damn it. How the fuck did it manage to reach the tracks? Oh, you have headaches from as a result? That fucking sucks, actually. Rapier, kill that guy. Must feel like ass. Yeah. Do you get, like, Mucinex at all? Or is that a brand in your country? Like, because ibuprofen is just for it's just an anti-inflammatory. It doesn't actually do anything with, like, headaches and shit. Or it doesn't do anything with, like, clogged sinuses. Alright, I probably just asked her to terraform a bit. Give him a drill. Alright. We were at 76. Uh, 76 goes down to... Shit, ad. God damn it. I apologize. Ads are just an unfortunate must on Twitch. Because they get me paid. I can't really do much. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. See you on Discord. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna have to be going soon-ish, eventually anyway, because I have work in the morning too. Good night. Alright, how are we gonna do this, actually? I think actually, because as far as I know, like 16 turn I'm familiar with might not work as well here. Because it would be kind of extreme. Unless I just did it anyway. Or over here, grab like what I think is a midpoint. That look like the same arc? No, it changes. One more. $16, that's 1 down. Need to go 2. We're going straight at Y67. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16. Alright, let's try paving this. I wonder if we can put upgrade orbs in a shield. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three. Need to go one more back. Shut up, leave me alone. Okay. Right. Going down. You're one over. Alright, let's reattach this. Obvious something went wrong. You motherfucking swords, I hate you. Keep the fighting away from the essential infrastructure and development. It's that simple. Alright, I'm using your bed. Alright, we're gonna change tune. Change plans. $32. 16. I guess we have to cut it short here. Unless we're just gonna... Actually. First available one we can turn off of. 4, 5... Alright. That's a little fucked up, but it'll work. That's the important part. It'll work. Alright. Let's go down this hill, because who really cares that much? And then we're grabbing the creature. And on the way back, we'll signal it up. And that'll probably be it. See a miss spot? No, that's just leaf. No, those are miss spots. That's not leaf litter, that's leaves. I'm a miss spot. While we're here. Clean that up. Now we can continue on our merry way. Alright, let's start. 1, you're turning to a chain. Chain. You stop being split here. Chain. Chain. Actually, no, you shouldn't be a chain. You're an out. You're not normal. You're an out. Normal. You're an in. Chain. You're an in. Chain. Technically an out, but you also go straight back to an in. There we go. This is all signaled. Getting this done would make it a fantastic end, because I can make the next one home-based stuff. Alright, guess we're doing this. Alright, take the creature. Let's ride. Let's ride. Yeah, it's empty. And get this there as fast as physically possible. So I can end at 7:30 and go the fuck to sleep. Kill yourself on my car. Kill yourself on my car. Alright. Fuck. I do love looking at the train from this angle specifically. It gives it such aura. It's the only way I could describe it. Just seeing the individual turns. Alright. We're gonna speedrun this. Alright. Two blocks I need. Train signals and a single train station. First things first, train station, because that actually takes math to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. We'll find out, actually, when the time is, when we actually have trains going. Secondly, actual important part. Chain. Chain. Normal. Chain. Normal. Normal. We're hooked in. It's done. GG's. Shake my hand. Taking the train back. That's all we need to do. Woohoo! Alright. I'm gonna move us to the ending screen. Alt-Tab. Actually, no, not Alt-Tab. Come on, reload and start accelerating. Please hope I did this right. No, I did not. Never mind. We're gonna do this normally. Once I get back, I'm going to try to find someone to actually, no, we don't want to have anyone. I'm gonna put us the ending screen. Good night, everybody. I'll probably be seeing you Friday for more ZA. I skipped out on that last time. I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, but just never got around. never got to actually do it. I'll be seeing y'all then, I hope, in case I get even sicker for some reason. Otherwise, have a great day. Or have a great day, night, wherever it is. Be seeing y'all next time. Bye. Right. That's just an ender pearl. I thought it was an echo shard for a second.